Sit, turn type, sit. Good boy. Ruff. What's going on, everybody? Starting off this episode of Under the Ring Apron with our boy, Homework Mike, bringing him down the road in which he no, you admitted. He said you weren't a big fan of it back in the day. You didn't really listen to it. No. We were looking at a Stern look, a Howard Stern, I guess, review or recap or I guess discussion of WWF wrestlers at the time who paid visits to the Stern show. And just recently with, quite frankly, a Howard Stern podcast, shout out to my guy, my boy, Jim Fix, a.k.a. Fillmore. He and I just sat down and did the episode with Booker T entering the Howard Stern studio. And let's just say they were just, what's the word that I mean? Shitting their pants. So apparently, early on, just to give you a quick recap, the man who used to do the interviews, Stuttering John, ran into Booker T after his appearance at The Weakest Link. Do you remember what Booker T did on The Weakest Link?
I think he was like the first person eliminated. Like he got like they all voted him out.
Yeah, he didn't do well. Let's just say that he didn't do well.
Like it was like what during the Alliance era where I forgot who was on his show. I think it was like Steph, Triple H, like those people were on his episode, and I think he was pretty much the only black guy on the whole team, and then they just all voted him out round one because I think he got like 2 questions wrong or something.
He did. I don't think he got I don't think he got any of them right. Let's just say that. But yeah, so. Stuttering John went and wanted to ask him questions like how many sides are on an octagon. Hillary Clinton represents what state, and yeah, he was none too pleased about that. He was a bit perturbed. So shout out to our people. Quite frankly, we'll be releasing that episode as Under the Ring Apron, but as of right now, join their Patreon at Quite Frankly, a Howard Stern podcast, where you guys could check them out. Not only that episode, but tons more if you either love Stern, dislike Stern, or just want to hear the ridiculousness that we do there at Quite Frankly, Howard Stern podcast on Patreon as well as on YouTube. Let me just check this because this might be there we go. That's a little better. All right. So for this one, Under the Ring Apron, what we're gonna do is, since if you guys don't know by now, Turnbuckle Tabloid is going to be on a hiatus just for a little bit. We're not burying the show. It's not going anywhere. But what we're doing is we're just doing some maintenance, landscaping. If you guys follow us on the socials, you're already seeing that we are now painting the walls and changing everything up. We're all going to be under the New York WrestleMedia umbrella from here on out. So all shows will be going under the New York WrestleMedia umbrella. And not only will we be releasing our shows on YouTube, but also shows that are able to be retained audio will be going on podcasts as well. So that's a good look for everybody who can not only enjoy us on the YouTubes, but also enjoy us on the podcast. So we'll most likely be releasing this episode as the first one underneath the New York WrestleMedia umbrella. So Mike, I give you a choice. Oh. I have 2 for you, and I have one that's a quickie, which is Stuttering John at WrestleMania 19's press conference. So that'll be what we'll watch at the end. But you have a choice. We have the choice of Stephanie McMahon on Stern or Triple H on Stern.
Let's do Stephanie first. Ladies first.
Okay, so we'll save Triple H for another time. And let's just get this going up and running. So just
I'm curious. I'm curious the backstory on this one.
Okay, so the basically the priest just the story upon this, we've already had some. One second, stop playing noise. We already had some wrestlers appear on the show by this time right now. Like I mentioned, Booker T was on, McFoley was on early on with Fred the Elephant Boy. I'm still trying to find when Vince came in. I know he came in around that same time. Also, The Rock came in during this time frame as well. So this was around. This was a big push time for WWF talent to be going on the Stern Show. There was some cohesiveness we mentioned earlier before. Vince Russo used to work with WWF, was a big Stern fan, and he would often get Hank the Yankee Drunk, Nicole Bass, Beetlejuice. You get a couple of whack packers in there. So after Russo left, seemed as though there was still a relationship there, and Stern and the crew brought in wrestlers. The last one we saw was with our boy Goldust, and let's go down memory lane and check out what's going on here. I think around this time, this is 2002. I believe Chyna's already gone. Chyna was on the show in 2001. That's when she was promoting the Playboy magazine. And if I'm not one day we were going down the line, and I think she was released not too long after. So right, so let's bring this up and get it going.
A lot of people are excited that Stephanie McMahon is coming in here today.
I can't believe, is wrestling having a problem with
Yes.
this audience?
Yes.
Okay.
The wrestling audience is down.
What happened? Where did they go wrong?
I think it's reality television. I think that, you can tune in Jerry Springer and see people having real fights.
But wrestling has been big right through the advent of Jerry Springer. It just recently hit a snag where the WCW and the WWE had merged because there wasn't enough audience to support both of these giant things. And now even the WWE is having trouble. I don't understand what they did.
So not for nothing, good job for Robin for at least knowing a little something about what went on there.
It looks like she actually went on the computer and did some research.
Right.
But you know what the sad thing is? Like poor ECW doesn't get a mention.
Well, of course not. Please, that's the redheaded stepchild. But
that was like a decent point of like what's going on. I mean, so I'm assuming this is like fresh from them buying WCW, fresh from the Alliance angle.
Right. I believe at that time, Ronnie the limo driver, who was Howard's driver.
Does he have a nickname on this show?
Yes, everyone has a nickname. Why do you think everyone has a gimmick on our show? Everybody has some kind of gimmick.
Jay, the beer drinker Santy.
No, it's the red. But I get red after I drink beer. The Ronnie the limo driver, his son and his friends would watch WWE or WWF at the time, and Robin would go over to the house like for Thanksgiving and watch Survivor Series. So she would be a part of. She knew a little something of it as well at that, early on and such.
Mm-hmm. She looks a little younger in this clip than the Goldust one. I mean, so like a year apart. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think the other one she was heavily coated with paint, and this one is not. I don't know what happened here.
I think she had glasses on the one, but
she looks like Whoopi here.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Internally, I think.
So sometimes it's cyclical, though. Seriously, sometimes like wrestling is really happening. Like during the Eisenhower years, wrestling was big, and then they say sometimes during times of prosperity, wrestling gets big, and then when times are rough, it goes down. Who the hell knows?
Okay.
There's evidently lots of scientific theory around fake wrestling. But Stephanie McMahon's coming in. I'm anxious to interview this broad because not only is she good looking, she's the daughter of Vince McMahon and has assets like up the wazoo.
Well, is Vince going to stay in too long and lose everything?
I don't know.
That's a good question you should ask her.
Well, here's a more important question. A listener writes, please, can you guys tickle Stephanie McMahon's feet or at least give us a barefoot shot on E? Get her to do anything barefoot. We need to see her feet.
Oh dear, they're back.
Yeah, just ask her if she's ticklish or anything like that, like you did with Pam Anderson and Carmen Electra. Well, all right. Well, I'll ask her if I could tickle her feet.
The tickle fetishists are out.
Yeah. Well, you guys we have to
Those
tickle
are
her.
important questions we've been ignoring.
Are you a feet guy?
I'm very happy this kind of shit is no longer a thing in today's world. I mean, I'm not talking about the feet fetishes. I mean, just like, listen, I'm a male, and I know like how male like we're the dominant species, but it's like you're about to have an interview, and it's like we're about to bring this broad in. It's like it's like you'd be canceled the word that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, but remember,
The times have changed.
that and the fact that wrestling fans were their fans, you know, so
I guess.
yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
says us, and we're watching bra and panties matches. I mean, come on, let's be for real.
I mean, and who are the two women that they had feet? Who are the two women's names they dropped?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
Pamela Anderson. I mean,
Pamela Anderson. Yeah.
like of course, but it's like just to think like Stephanie Baker's gonna come in like, okay, touch my feet. Like,
Sure.
no.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll end this interview so damn fast.
No, we'll see. Let's see how far along she plays.
Oh wait, hold on. This is where she gets like her breast implants, right?
Huh?
This is where she gets her breast implants. Also, Howard's gonna have a field day with her.
Yeah, this was about. Yeah, she already had them. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
So let's see how she comes in.
I'm gonna.
I just saw Ronnie walk out to the house. I'm gonna go check. I'll see if she's in.
What is it, Foey?
Miss McMahon is not here yet.
Well, then I think we got to.
They called at 8:20. Said there was some major problem on the West Side Highway that they'd be here in 15 minutes, and
Well,
they should be here any second.
I think I got to
these
cancel.
New through streets were supposed to solve that problem.
I might have to cancel.
That window is closing,
Yeah.
dear.
Wow.
Honey, you can turn around. It's okay. We'll do it another time. How come nobody's late for a Letterman taping?
Right, they always make it there. You know, now I understand why they asked them to be there 2 hours before the show starts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. That's the way it goes.
How come people are late for a Letterman taping? Because it's not at fucking 7, 8 o'clock in the morning when there's rush hour.
It's at night.
Yeah, you know, you might have to. I mean, like say for Letterman, they record like around maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock, but you're able to get there at least by 2 to do makeup, pre-interview, and such. So there's no traffic there. You fucking Nimrod.
Also, I love how he's like, "Oh, like we'll just cancel and do another day." Like seriously, like so the person, God forbid, gets stuck in traffic, and then they hear that, like, can I go back to fucking bed then? Like, shit, can we turn the car around?
Like, can we go to IHOP? I think we go to IHOP right now, right?
Dave Chappelle's never late.
Seriously.
Nah, man, I don't mess around like that.
And that's the difference between Dave and an heiress. Dave's here.
Yeah.
The heiress.
But by the way, Dave Chappelle's here.
Have an incentive to be here on time. She's going to be rich no matter whether she gets here or not.
She's a hot rich chick. What does anything matter to her?
If she had to earn money, she'd be here on time.
Oh, okay. My dad is a billion. That's a lot of money. $1 billion is a lot of money.
He had $1 billion when $1 billion meant something.
I keep going back to the fact that Bill Gates lost $38 billion, and he's still okay.
I can't wrap my.
So this, from the way I'm looking at her, this is definitely SmackDown GM Stephanie.
Right. This is, I believe, head of talent, head of creative at this time.
Head writer, I think, for SmackDown too.
Something like that. Yeah.
Right. I mean, because I'm looking at her, I'm like, that's like the same outfit, the same look she has in the time trauma.
Right.
So she probably came like, I mean, this is probably like her first thing, and then like, God only knows. I mean, if that outfit just screams for time travel image to me. That's I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. She looks good though.
Yeah, it's just God only knows she doesn't know what she's about to walk into.
My mind around it. I can't even imagine.
I didn't see The Bachelor, by the way.
Oh, you've got to see this week.
Oh, wait. There's Stephanie.
That
You're
was
right.
it.
We're about to cancel you, Stephanie.
As we're bad-mouthing her.
Oh,
Come on in.
Good to meet you.
That's Dave
Stephanie.
Chappelle. Hey, Stephanie. Nice to see you. How you doing? Take a seat, baby. Let's talk a little bit. You're 26 years old, and your dad is Vince McMahon.
That's right.
And I've been saying you are the catch of the century because any guy who marries you might as well back up the Brinks truck right into Vince McMahon's house.
Are
I've actually
you
heard you say
single?
that before. No, I'm not single. I'm actually dating Triple H.
Yeah.
No, but you're not married. Is what
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no. I'm not married.
Okay.
Well, and what's the deal? Like, you've always been involved with the WWE. I mean, you've always.
Did you ever try to do anything else?
I
Hell
never
no.
wanted to do anything else, really. Actually, I've worked for the company since I was about 12 in different ways.
What did you do at 12? Which division did you run?
I was a receptionist, actually, for about 2 years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So your dad always brought you up to be in the family business, right?
Wasn't she like a model for the WWF magazine?
I was about to say she was the poster girl for a shill of the merch.
Right. She did dad, and she might have done like the receptionist work for the magazine too. So
At 12 years old, though.
listen, gotta learn how to make a dollar somehow, right?
Hi, this is the World Wrestling Federation. What are you calling for?
Can you WWF magazine? Can I take your order?
Well, my dad always wanted
I was like, no. We don't take orders. Don't take orders.
magazine with family business. He left it up to us.
And you got what? 2 brothers?
One brother.
One brother. He's in the business too.
Yes.
And I guess when your dad retires, you guys take over the mother load, right?
Well, hopefully.
That's the plan.
I mean, he wouldn't cut you out, would he?
How did that work out so far?
Yeah, no McMahon's in charge.
Yeah, this is 23 years later. Like, yeah, how did that work out so far?
Yeah, all that work and stuff, and
Really paid off, huh?
It went to your husband.
Great podcast though. Great show, Stephanie. You had a great show.
Oh, yeah, great.
Be facetious over there.
A good dad? Is he like a nice guy to deal with?
He's a great dad.
He is.
Yeah, and very entertaining.
And if you said he wasn't a great dad, would he disown you?
No.
Do you have your own house or do you live with your dad at his compound?
No, I have my own house.
And dating Triple H, we had China on the show. She's
Right.
furious with you.
Yeah,
She said bad things about you.
I'm sure she did.
She said that you stole her man and that Triple H now was going to be your bitch because if this is just me paraphrasing,
Right.
if Triple H doesn't do what, Stephanie McMahon wants him to do, that'll be the end of his career. So he has to mind his P's and Q's. Is any of that true?
Well, I'm sure certainly from her point of view, I'm the bitch of the whole scenario.
Because you stole her man.
Right.
But wasn't it easy to do because you look like a woman?
You know,
What?
things just sort of happen.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the problem. Just look at her face. Like, that whole thing, you can just look at her face like, oh, we're going there.
Oh,
Oh.
by the way, fast forward 23 years later. Let's say the relationship, the marriage is still working, right?
Yeah, perfectly healthy. I mean, I think with a little bit with the sex scandal, there was a little worry about if Triple H was involved, but I think he for the last 20 years, in Howard Stern's mind, he's minding his P's and Q's and listens to the bitch in charge.
Yeah, who's the one that really fucking totes the line over here?
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Literally, yeah, for real. Excuse me, guys, if I sound a little under the, but the changing of the weather just messes my allergies up really, really bad.
Oh.
But yeah, these guys are so far these guys are holding strong. Got kids and all, so
There, and there's always a lot of sides to every story, but definitely was a big deal for Triple H to date me because in a way she's right. I mean, not that my father would necessarily fire someone for doing something to me, but I'm sure it would come into play. Like if he cheated on me and I was heartbroken over it, I'm his daughter.
He'd get rid of Triple H.
We wouldn't fire him, but it wouldn't be a good situation.
You'd fire him. You'd find a way to get rid of him. Why not? Why not?
And you change their storyline. You ruin them. You can ruin them.
Yeah, you could ruin them.
You could.
So it's dangerous in a way for him to date you, isn't it?
Really, it was a big deal. It was a really hard decision for both of us to make. More so for him, I think.
Really, but you were so attracted to him because he's very muscular and manly.
I just was attracted to him in every way.
So you're gonna marry him?
Was he with China? Was that sort of an attraction? Like what kind of guy would be?
Did you think he was a freak? Because China's very freaky looking.
I actually have always thought that China was pretty incredible.
Yeah, but not beautiful.
I do think she's beautiful, but I grew up in a world of bodybuilding and.
But wait a second. Don't you?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
So,
God.
okay, so
This just shows how prude Howard really is.
well, that and the
Crude,
fact that
crude, whatever the like,
crude, but the fact
just
that
an
the fact
overall
is like
asshole.
right, but at the same time, okay, if you want to talk about China early DX with the chin and all that stuff, it was like, yeah, she could be a little rough, have some rough edges, but after the lineup, the plastic surgery, she looked fine. I thought she was good looking. I thought she was pretty.
But Jay, at the end of the day, it's the beauty in the eye of the beholder.
True.
Because I mean, guys like us, there's women that would go for us.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that.
You had it. You had it though.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that though. Still going.
But I mean, if I'm Stephanie again, it's just like, please knock it off with the China stuff. Let's talk about something else.
It's gonna keep going. Believe me,
it's getting worse.
Think a guy who goes out with like a she-man. Don't you think that he's like a fetishist?
I didn't.
You didn't.
I actually thought it was pretty cool that he didn't care what other people thought about her. I mean, he really. I mean, he was in love with her.
So how did you? So he was in love with her, but how did you get Triple H away from China?
Well, I mean, he was in love with her at one time. They were, so. But by the time I came around, things weren't so good.
Right.
From as I understand it.
Yes.
But they were still living together.
They were still living together, and there's a whole lot more detail that I'm not.
What happened? She wasn't putting out.
I don't know.
God.
That I didn't even want to know.
Yeah.
But by the time Triple H and I started our on-screen storyline, we just sort of had great chemistry, and it just went from there.
So, did you have your father write a storyline that would include you and Triple H together, so you could get together with Triple H?
Actually, no. And I was dating somebody at the time too.
You were.
Yeah, who always thought that I had the hots for Triple H, but I didn't even realize that I did at the time. And I thought, no, God, no.
So how did the romance develop? You and Triple H were working together in close quarters. You have to rehearse a lot of the stuff that you do, a lot of the dialogue.
And we're live, and it's very intense.
Right.
And, I have such an incredible passion for the business, and so does Triple H. And so he was teaching me actually a lot of the in-ring things that I didn't know about and wanted to know.
Right.
And it just went.
Do you have a question why he's with you?
No.
No. You know he loves you.
Yeah, I think he does.
It never occurs to you that he wants to run everything.
Well, I mean, of course, that would probably be a great ultimate plan. But if he screws it up, I mean, he, like Howard said before, he's screwed.
How's that going so far?
That's why they call me the cerebral assassin.
The COO.
I mean, come on. This is so fucking... so meta, where it's like they say it and then like fast forward to him like I'm the authority. I'm the
right.
CEO.
Yeah, I should have took the time to grab this and cut it up and do some stuff like that. That would have been funny.
Fucking TikTok, like we're on your way with this bullshit.
Like they fucking it's like fast forward. The head and lead creative consultant for WWE, Paul Levesque. It's like.
Yeah.
And why ruin his life?
Right. I mean, he's in a
But
tough
I'm
spot.
just saying, I mean, he could, that could be part of the attraction. You have to wonder, especially when your father
It could be,
runs
right.
the business.
I guess you never really know when you're with somebody.
Yeah.
How's it work growing up? Your dad was always a very wealthy man from from wrestling.
Actually, he wasn't always. From my childhood, mostly he was, but for my brothers, he wasn't.
Right.
Actually, when my mother was pregnant with me, my dad had to take her to the courthouse, and their car broke down, and he was actually in a tow truck to go declare bankruptcy.
Yes.
So he really is a self-made man, and really made his fortune. But
so how does it work though? Do you have to work? I mean, did your dad give you a salary?
I do get a salary. Well, I'm not only on camera, I'm also behind the scenes.
Right, I know. So you get a salary from the WWE.
Yes.
Okay. And when you were growing up, were you always like in the lap of luxury? Did your dad always give you everything you wanted?
If I really, really wanted something, yeah.
Did you go to private schools?
I did. I went to Greenwich Country Day School.
So that's a pretty good life.
Yeah. Well, and then I went to Greenwich High Public School because I hated private school.
Right. And then at any point, did you think you'd rebel and not be in the WWE?
It really never, I mean, I thought about it once or twice. When I was younger, I thought maybe I wanted to be a choreographer because I used to love to dance.
Right.
But, my knees actually got so shot that idea down, and I've always really loved our product. I have a passion for it.
My knees got shot, but yet, welcome to wrestling, everybody. let's get her in the ring. My knees got shot from dancing. But
I mean, people have shot knees from like football, basketball, and they still choose wrestling, which is like one of those weird things. It's like, wait a minute, if your knees are that fucked up, you're gonna choose the sport where you have to walk and run.
And your new WWF Women's Champion.
I never heard the dancing thing.
From humble beginnings.
I mean, isn't the thing like her daughters want to be wrestlers too?
There was like, so I think her name was like Aurora Rose, I believe that's her name. I think that she was training or had worked the ring or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched since I was 3 years old.
You never wanted to rebel and become like a doctor or something?
My mom almost became a doctor.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So, and does it bother you when you?
My mom almost became a doctor. Great.
When?
Now she's an idiot representative for fucking education. Right. How's that working out for you?
It makes it kind of scary if she can't make it as a doctor, then she made it as a politician. It's like you might as well go back to the doctor thing. It's not too late.
Yeah, please do it. At 82 years old, go for it. Whatever.
I was going to say, at the age of 50, I wanted to be a doctor.
Go for it.
Father gives interviews and he says he cheated on your mom.
Not anymore.
It doesn't.
I mean, it still is a little like, Dad.
Wait. Back that up. Wait, what?
You have to rub it in, but.
Right. Were you angry with him?
At first.
Yeah, you heard right.
Wait, I'm sorry. That came out of nowhere.
It really never, I mean, I thought about it once or twice. When I was younger, I thought maybe I wanted to be a choreographer because I used to love to dance.
Right.
But, my knees actually got shot, so that shot that idea down. And I've always really loved our product. I have a passion for it. I've watched since I was 3 years old.
You never wanted to rebel and become like a doctor or something?
My mom almost became a doctor.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So, and does it bother you when your father gives interviews and he says he cheated on your mom?
How do you segue to that? I've done my fair share of conversation and interviews with people. I don't think I take that swift of a turn when it comes to leading into something a little bit more risque or a little bit more inquisitive.
Because Jay, this is the reaction that would come after that. You did what?
It'd be like,
wait a minute. Spitting.
What?
Not anymore.
It doesn't.
I mean, it still is a little like, Dad, okay, everybody knows now. You don't have to rub it in, but.
Right. Were you angry with him?
At first, yes.
Is he the kind of father you can yell at and he'll take it and he'll absorb your anger?
He would, but that's not my style.
I see. So do you have any?
We'll settle it in a match.
You got to be careful. You don't want him to disown you. He is the mother load, so to speak.
I've got my own money.
You do?
Where'd you get money from?
Yeah, where did you get money?
Well, I've been working for a while, and I save.
So you write some of the scripts.
You save, and then around this time, I think, or a little way down the line, you get shareholdings in the company. I mean, yeah, she's doing all right.
I love how they go from 1 minute where it's like, oh, like your daddy pays you, and then like, wait, where the hell you get your money from? It's like, from daddy.
Yeah, exactly. The guy you just asked me about.
Yeah, the one that's cheating on my mom, apparently.
Yeah, I help write.
Okay, and you also wrestle.
Yep, I have wrestled.
Okay.
My character is not really a wrestler per se, but I have wrestled.
But when you say you write some of the storylines, who is in that meeting? Is it you and Vince and Shane?
And a team of writers. No,
yeah. Oh.
Shane was at one time part of the creative process, and now he's been more involved in the business side.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then you write the storyline for you and Triple H.
Oh, I wasn't writing at that point.
Okay. So you start working with him.
Right.
All right. And then how does he put the moves on the boss's daughter? Does he begin to say, listen, I'm having feelings for you? Or
He
does
was
he
very flirtatious.
He was?
Yeah.
He said, I'm attracted to you.
No, he would drop hints, and I sort of wondered, like, is he hitting me? And then I thought, he's
We'd like to know how Triple H.
I don't know. Well, our storyline was, that we were married and we.
Well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult not to flirt when you're half naked in a pair of leather trunks and your erection is sticking out the side of your pants. Like, yeah. You might
spit water like you.
Yeah, you might get the hint when his boner is coming through his fucking Triple H in the front of his trunks. I think that's where you get the hint.
Yeah, man, those jeans. Nobody can wear tight jeans like him.
Yeah. They. Oh, you Hunter. Oh,
Oh,
no, please.
Please hit.
Call me Paul.
Oh, please hit my father with the sledgehammer one more time.
Took
Say,
over
come on.
business and drove my dad out, and so like I would be sitting on his lap and things like that, and
Yeah.
he'd just say things.
Would he
you
pop
know.
a rod when you sat on his lap?
Stick his
No.
hand up your
Well, I
ass
didn't
or
feel
something.
anything if he did.
He probably got a little aroused.
And one time when I was standing around the ring, he sort of crawled around me. He was, on the floor and he felt my leg. And I was like, that's definitely flirtation there.
That's not part of the script.
Yeah, that was not.
And you found yourself getting attracted to him.
Yes, I did.
You didn't mind that he touched your leg.
No, I liked it a lot.
Did you say stop touching my leg, or did you say I like you touching my leg?
I just blush like I am now, pretty much.
So many women, sometimes when they like a guy, will begin to touch a man. They like touch his chest when she talks to him, or maybe put her hand on his back.
It was a very touchy situation. If he was coming on to me, and I know that it's forbidden in our business for me to date any of the wrestlers.
Is
so
it?
Yeah, so
You
it
didn't
was
read the bylaws?
Oh,
What do you mean it's
who
forbidden?
knew that there
Forbidden
were
for-
rules in the WWE?
That's rules for disownment.
This is forbidden. You're not pronouncing us nothing.
Oh, the fucker's back.
I'm not gay.
We were doing so good.
Hey, you guys had that character wrong.
We did. I know we did. We
Okay.
screwed it all up.
Whatever.
All right.
Sorry.
So
They were, I believe, yes, they were paying attention at that time of what was going on in WWF, and what they were doing was the Billy and Chuck wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And when Bischoff came out, that was the impression he was doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now I have a better sense of where
Right.
this is.
how does it become a romance? It's very complicated. He's dating another wrestler. Were you dating another wrestler?
No,
No,
I was dating somebody else.
Okay. So he's dating China, who's a big star at that point.
Right, which supposedly they weren't dating at that point.
Okay.
They had a house together and were trying to get out of the house or whatever. It was
You
a
bought that.
very well. I mean, I did
Why
for
not?
a while, and then I didn't, and then we stopped. We saw each other for a couple months, and then when it came apparent to me that well, obviously she's still living in your house, something's going on.
Uh-huh.
We stopped talking for a long time.
I don't see anything wrong with the fact that they're not married. They both fell for each other.
Well,
What's-
yeah, but does she have to ask her father permission? Because it's,
Let me ask you personally, what is your take on that story? Well, like, what have you heard that you believe to be true?
Well, during that time, and for the longest of times, China was going through her own demons and such. She, she still was having trust issues, and especially like now, but she was still having trust issues. There was talks that she probably got on some kind of substance. She wasn't in the right frame of mind. Plus, there was the issue of I think there was a time when they weren't going to renew the contract, and she thought that they weren't going to renew the contract because of the Stephanie thing.
Right.
So there was a lot going on there.
Because the story I heard was that China went to TV, grabbed Stephanie, they went to the bathroom, and I confronted her about, because I think China found text messages or maybe letters or something Stephanie had wrote.
Right.
And then China confronted her, and then Stephanie was like, "I love Hunter," and then China flipped out and said, "That's not even his real fucking name."
Right. Right.
And then she went to Vince, and then Vince said he'll handle it, but then it was pretty much like China got the accent afterwards.
Yeah. It was messy. Let's just say that it was messy. But as you can hear, the one who seemed like the big antagonist in this was Triple H. He seemed like the one that was the one that was stirring the pot more than anything.
I'm in agreement with that, because I think everybody looks at Stephanie as the bad person, but it's also look at Triple H. He's the one that's living with China, but on when he goes to TV, it's my love.
Right.
it's against the rules.
Did you go to Vince and say, "Listen, I need the rules broken here"?
Well, he could see.
He saw what was going on.
Yeah.
Vince is no dummy.
No.
That I know. So he sees you messing around with another
and
wrestler.
he gave us the okay, and then he took it away.
He took away the okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was just you know, if we really were going to be together, it would have to be a big deal. It would have to be the right thing to do. And so he let us come together, and then he made us be apart, and we came back together again. And if it was meant to be, you know, it was meant to be.
You mean
and
you're talking about in real life?
Yeah.
Your father said you can be together, and then said stop being together, and you stopped.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, there were other factors involved too, you know, but
Business.
yeah.
Because
You know, that Triple H, he likes to play it on the edge, doesn't he?
That's
Yeah.
Mr.
I mean, that sounds ridiculous. Like Jay, like you have a daughter. It's not like, oh, you go, like, here's your permission to go date this one guy, but then, oh, never mind. My permission is taken away. Like,
Well, I guess he took it away because he heard of the rumblings that was going on with China, and that, you know, it was starting to get messy and a little bit.
was that it?
I guess so, that he saw that it was getting more of a bigger thing in the locker room, and you know, that's when you had to tell him, like, yo, you guys got to chill the fuck out. Like, you got to pump the brakes here. It's not working right now. This is not gonna keep the chemistry and the cohesiveness going in the locker room.
Because the way they make it seem with Stephanie and Triple H was that the boys were felt awkward about it.
But it could be like I said, yeah, that could mess up the chemistry. Like I said, the chemistry in the locker room, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to go to Stephanie for my promos or like see what I'm doing for TV, and then there's Hunter standing right there kissing her on the neck. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna have to have that vision in my head for the rest of the night,
Right. Or the fact that, like, you know, it so happens that, you know, her being in charge of creative, a lot of Triple H's clique, so to say, is getting more of a push than other guys, and it's like, how did that happen? Where did that come from? So,
and he was one of the rare talents that gets to be in the writing room and say what he wants or maybe put out what he's going to do.
Yeah, it's not good for business.
Right.
Danger Man.
All right. Want to hear what China had to say on the show?
Well, no, but I guess I'm going to hear it anyway.
Yeah, hear it anyway. Here we go. Seeing the two of them in love, and you had to be there around them.
You know what, Howard? It broke my heart every day. It was like a dagger in my stomach.
Are you mad?
She didn't look bad there. She looked good.
No, Howard has higher standards. He wants those big, fake titty dummies.
Yeah, you should see the messes that he likes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but also, just before you, like Stephanie was probably like, I know you can play it, but goddamn it, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
I've heard it because she's probably heard it plenty enough. Because when they go to these towns and before the end of the arena, she probably hears like, "You fucking slut! You hurt China's feelings."
Right.
She probably heard words from the fans.
You a hoe. You a hoe. You know, it became
Right.
one of those. Yeah. Then they actually like brought it to the screen and made it even worse. So it's like,
Right.
At Stephanie McMahon for doing that to you?
You know, I think that she had a real opportunity to come into a $1 billion company and as a woman, you know, gain some real respect and do something good in this male-dominated world. And she really disappointed me as a woman, you know, with that type of unprofessional behavior.
If he's able to marry Stephanie McMahon, she's in a billionaire family. I mean, Vince is a
Yeah, but
billionaire.
you think he's sitting pretty, Howard?
Is he not?
Well, I don't know. If I were, you know, none of those other guys have ever gone there because once you rope yourself into that family, you know, that's a 24-hour job for him now. So be very careful what you wish for.
So you're saying that if for any reason he pisses Stephanie off in real life, that's the end of his wrestling career.
He's going to be Mr. Kiss Ass from now on.
Wow, there it is. There it is. Ha ha ha, she says. What do you think of that?
Oh, I mean, she was just telling you how she felt.
Wow. You won't badmouth her.
I have no reason to.
You have the man. So
once again, I mean, Stephanie, you make her look like the villain here, but like we mentioned, Triple H is a guy that fucking stirred it up.
Right.
You know, he's the one that's playing grabby leg. I mean, let's be honest.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Also, Howard's definitely the interview that wants Stephanie to say a phrase or like "fuck China" or "screw her." And he wants to be like, I gotta say it, and this is my headline for this horseshit wrestling story.
Yeah, he wants a soundbite.
Right, but she's smart. She knows she's not gonna give it to him.
Right.
She's not gonna say anything bad about China. Never.
No. Yeah,
Even to this day.
Why give it the press? Why?
Even when up to the Hall of Fame when they put her in, like nothing has been. It's not a bad word about this woman.
How tacky would it be that it's fucking Stephanie that inducts her? That is so fucking tacky.
But then the narrative would be fucking redemption or fucking forgiveness.
Right.
Like I forgive China for calling me an asshole slut.
Now she'll get one of those like those posthumous inductions that nobody does the introduction. They just like do it. They just announce her name and that's it.
Not even that she inducts her, but she accepts on her behalf.
Right.
Because I don't know what the relationship is with the family. The family probably has nothing to do with the company.
Yeah, I think the only one who was have been like vocal about her as of late had been her sister.
Right.
Do it. Would you fight her?
Would I fight her?
Yes.
If she picked the fight with me, sure.
You would.
You think you could take China?
I didn't say I think I could take her.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah, you would defend yourself in a fight.
Now, do you think the business is in trouble, and what is the trouble?
I don't think we're in the spot that we want to be in right now. For a number of reasons. The economy's down in general. Our numbers are down, certainly. We're not where we want to be, but I don't think we're in dire straits by any means.
Okay.
Wrestling is going strong.
Yeah, well, not as strong as we'd like it to be.
How's that going these days?
when you lie to the gay people saying you're gonna have a gay marriage and you don't do it, that'll piss people off.
Right. We don't really go gung ho with it. We don't full throttle with it, right?
We don't clickbait people and then fucking take away the thing you thought was gonna happen.
Remember at that time too, NFL was at its peak. It was booming. Vince just had a disaster with the XFL probably a year earlier.
The fall off of the Lions angle wasn't the best.
Yeah, you just ate up your competition, and now everybody's like, well, there's not really anything to really watch because you destroyed the other company. So I don't think I really care.
There's one product in town, and they're not seemingly happy with it. I mean, Austin's about to walk away. Rock's going to Hollywood.
It was the tail end of the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
And they were struggling to find stars, and that's when they had gotten the OVW crew around this time. This is when the Cenas, the Batistas, they were getting there. They were about to get their calls.
Mm-hmm.
Brock was about to come up. Shelton, Randy, like they were there.
Which is when you look back on old Raws and SmackDowns from like 2002 summerish, where Rock is still there and Batista, Orton, and Cena are just showing up. It's very awkward, or at least surreal, because you wouldn't think like, oh, John Cena, Batista, and Randy were in the WWF, and then when it changed to WWE, it's like, oh, okay, this seemingly makes sense. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, I think at that time what we had Kurt Angle. That was like their face going on there, or their big name.
Brock is about to pop in.
Right. Eddie had just left. He just fired, and then he came back not too long after.
Yeah, I think he was gone for a year.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. By the way, I just saw that Ring of Honor released the Eddie Guerrero Red versus SAT match on their YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I saw snippets of that before. I know Mr. Brian Excel loves to say that he was part of his matches as well. So
yeah, so is the referee too, but you don't hear the referee bragging about it.
Damn.
Right. It's gone.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Stephanie, huge fan of the WWE for a long time. I would like to thank Stephanie Howard on two different occasions, once on Raw and once on SmackDown, for gracing us, the national audience, with the sight of her beautiful breasts.
Your breast.
Here we go.
Oh, you're welcome.
Your breast popped out during events.
It's floating around the internet completely uncensored.
Now, when that happens, is that really an accident, or you plan that out?
It was really an accident.
It really was. Was your dad mad that your nip was
no,
showing?
I mean, I was horrified actually, because if I had planned to do something like that, that's one thing. When it sort of happens and you're not planning on it, it's a little unnerving.
Somebody said
So I'm gonna say I saw it live, didn't believe it, said to myself, Was that her nipple?
Is this the time when Ozzy pulled the beer thing away from her and her standing there with a
No,
bra?
she had. I believe it was when Triple H went to pedigree her and popped out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere that you're open about the fact that you had breast implants, that you got them because when you were wrestling, you got to see your body a lot on TV and you weren't happy with your body.
Right. Well, I lost a lot of weight. I had boobs, when I was heavier, and then I lost a lot of weight, and they were like melted packets of butter, and I just didn't like the way they looked.
You probably liked it because you wanted to show
spent
up.
a lot of money.
Spent a lot of money
That's
on
not my
those
best
boobs.
angle.
That's not.
Really good description of melted packets of butter.
Yeah, actually, it's not mine. A friend of mine told me that one, but I thought it was accurate.
All right, let's go to Johnny. Johnny, go ahead. You're on with Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Johnny?
I'm all right. Listen, does the name Paul ring a bell at all to you?
Paul? Why would that ring a bell to her?
Well, a buddy of mine named Paul used to sleep with Stephanie and said she was vet.
Hello?
Said she was what?
Vince killed him.
Took him out.
Does the name Paul ring a bell to all of us?
I thought it was gonna be there to say that Triple H. I thought they were like gonna.
That would have been funny if they called him and said, "Do you not realize your husband's real name is Paul?"
It's Paul, right?
But I mean, Howard definitely Howard controls what people say. He probably fucking hung up his suit. Like, nope.
Could have.
He's gone. I was looking forward to hearing what the hell went on.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll never know. Double A, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Howard? Hey, Stephanie, I want to ask you a question. The real reason why Stone Cold left is because you used a strap-on him, and he was like,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Double A was a show whack packer, but he was also a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
He had.
Are you done yet?
Not yet.
Because it took you for a while.
We're gonna be done in a few minutes. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hurry up, Uncle. Hurry up, Uncle.
Oh, no,
it's my time.
Because they want me to take him to the park because it's a very nice day out. So
I got it. We won't leave your uncle on here too long. So yeah, Double A. He also had a tattoo of the Brahma bull on his arm.
Of course he did.
What a mark.
And on Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
I don't know what Steve's into off camera,
Right.
But certainly we did not use a strap on.
You never got into bed with him and used a strap on.
I didn't.
No. All right. Well, that's.
hey, show your can, Stephanie. Show Howard your can.
Show him my cans?
Yeah, so we can see it on the E-show.
Yeah.
Cans I'm wearing on my ears?
No, she's not that kind of girl. Let's go to Jay. Jay, go ahead. What do you have to say to Stephanie McMahon?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Just want to tell you, I work once in a while at the WWE, and Stephanie is absolutely gorgeous. And everybody down there is down to earth and they're real nice.
Yeah, I think Stephanie's a great catch with the money.
Does Triple H ever worry, since they fell in love during a storyline, that if they write you a storyline with another wrestler, he
in
might...
case you forgot what they look like.
Yeah,
Marry this dude or what?
If he asks.
You would marry him.
Yeah.
And how does it work? Does your father give you a lump sum of money where it's a trust and you can live the rest?
She makes her own money.
Discuss it with your father?
No.
You don't know how the whole financial thing works.
No.
But when you go to buy a house, you have to pay with the money that
I like to pay for my own things.
But do you own a part of the business? He doesn't settle any of that on you? Do you have stock? What is the deal?
I have stock, yeah.
You do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Will the wedding be WWE style? I mean,
She makes her own money.
Apparently still has a shitload of fucking stocks. Shit.
I mean, compared to what her father has at this moment, I guess it's slim. But you know what? Over 20 years, 30 years, maybe of this woman being in the company, she's definitely made a lot of money.
That shit. They probably went on the market a share early on, probably maybe like fucking $6 a share, or maybe like $5 a share. Now that shit is like $92 a share. Well, it used to be. Now I think it's maybe about like 70 something a share.
Wow. Five houses, 3 boats.
Married in bathing suits and stuff.
we really have not thought about it. So
Wait a minute, Rico.
Here's China. You're on the air. What is it, China?
Hi, actually, you have to call me Joni because her father took my name away, and that's why I'm calling.
All right, Joni, what do you want to say?
Listen, Stephanie, I'm really sick of you. I would definitely fight you in the ring.
Yes.
And your father had sex with me as well. So I don't feel so bad that you took Triple H from me, you bitch.
Thank you, China.
You know what you can do?
What?
You can go down on me.
Boy, he had me going.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Eric. Eric, go ahead. You must have a question.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey.
Stephanie, I was just wondering about, like, a lot of the fans on the internet have been talking about Triple H on Raw, how he's been, like, taking up a lot of the time. I know, like, recently it's been cutting it down. Like, he's been on the show a lot, taking up a lot of the segments, a lot of the matches. What, do you have any opinion on that?
Well,
what's the question?
Yeah.
So apparently, because he's effing the boss's daughter, he's been on TV more. Is that the same thing that's going with Jay Uso? Who's he fucking?
I mean,
is it the same thing with Seth Rollins? Who's he fucking? Don't even ask her who Cody's fucking. Like, come on.
Oh my god. I mean, isn't this also around the same time Triple H do like the Katie Vick thing?
I know. I think this was after that.
Well, this is around the same time though. Like,
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, like he was pretty much a dominant thing on Raw at this time.
Yeah.
Much time on Triple H.
Are we spending too much time on Triple H because he's your boyfriend?
Definitely. I mean, that's my whole thing is just to write my boyfriend into the storyline and run the business into the ground.
Why not? Caroline, you're on the air.
Hi, I was wondering, did you get your breast implants removed? Because it looked like last year it was a lot bigger.
But they were swollen last year because I just had them done. So.
Right. So you haven't gotten them removed.
And I've actually still continued to lose weight, which I'm still working on. But so I guess they have gotten a little smaller.
A little bit smaller.
I'm thinking about getting them bigger.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bigger than that?
Just one size. Maybe.
No.
It's a D.
Yeah.
Why would you go larger?
Well, yeah.
And now she's got a fucking runway down the middle of her shit. Jesus Christ.
I mean, remember that one?
Still looks good though. She still looks amazing. I ain't mad at her.
That one episode of Raw where she gets arrested and she's wearing the red dress and her chest just opens up.
You know to me, when was the hottest that I saw her? And it was like the most simplest segment on the show.
Is this when she bends over at the desk and turns?
No, but that's actually pretty cool too. Also, the one that the Halloween episode where she dressed like a witch, that was actually kind of hot too. Mm-hmm. But no, the one that it really was the segment with John Cena and he's rhyming and at the end he smacks her ass. Oh my god, her hair, her facial expressions, everything, skirt. The shorts. That was it for me. That was the one.
Wow.
Because I'm a big girl. I mean,
they don't look like D cups.
No.
You could go a size up. Sure, why not?
Here we go.
Why not?
Stop that.
Well, what's wrong with that?
For them, Howard, like you do.
I would just do one side bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Get really nuts with it. Go ahead, John. What's up? Come on, one last question.
Howard, it's me again, John. I just got cut off.
Oh, yeah. Well, now what were you saying, John? We didn't finish with you.
Now, a buddy of mine, Paul, used to sleep with Stephanie and said that she loved to be tied up and loved anal. Big time.
Stephanie, that's a heavy accusation. Even Dave Chappelle is shocked, and he's done it all.
Wow. That's all I can
Howard,
say.
that's the truth, man. A good buddy of mine.
What girl doesn't like that? Howard. Is it true you like anal?
Oh, love it.
You do?
Can't get enough.
All right.
I'm open to try anything really, but
Has Triple H tried to give you anal?
Yes.
I'm sure he'd like to.
He'd like to, but you won't go there.
Who the fuck's so annoyed?
If Triple H got you hot enough, you would go there. So you're saying Triple H is that? Robin explains to me that.
And in my circle, we call her a good girl. That's a good girl.
That is something you should have never said in public. You should just leave that whole sentence.
That's a good girl. That should be. You know what? I'm gonna make that a drop on the show. I gotta get that one back.
Please, Lord.
Wow.
Don't let Jay go near a t-shirt store.
Some of them only do anal when they're very, very hot.
Wait, hang on. Is this noise? Is this the farting or the queefing?
That's farting.
All right.
But I'm telling you, that's 100% true, Howard.
According to
I
your
would
buddy.
never make up a lie
So
like
you
that.
have tried anal with a guy named Paul?
No, Triple H is actually the first Paul I've ever dated. That's how I know that's not true.
Okay. And what about being tied up in bed? Do you like bondage?
Only tried it one time, and actually it was like completely unsuccessful. I'm sure if it was done the right way, maybe I would like it.
All
But
right. Okay.
How can you fuck up anal?
She's saying that you're not telling the truth. She never dated another guy. Paul, what can I tell
Maybe
you?
your buddy's bragging.
Hey, listen, I understand. I understand. I know how it goes.
I have the feeling she has experimented.
I understand.
I feel.
I don't think you do.
Experimented with anal. I think she's being honest. Have you experimented with it at all?
I would be willing to.
You would be willing to experiment. She's saying she'd be willing to experiment.
Howard, what do you think the chances of
Get that guy in the corner. Shut the fuck up with the farting.
That's a good girl, man. That is a good. I'd be up for it. Oh,
She's
good
definitely-
going, Steph.
That's definitely the street smart of her to say, like, you know what, fuck it. Just let me play along with this bullshit.
Might as well. I mean, who's gonna hear this, right?
Or like 5% of people listen to this poor shit.
Right now, yes, absolutely, very good. I'm sure she dumped Triple H for you.
Everything's in play.
Well, let me ask the question: would you give this guy anal if he came down to
Is
the
there a
studio?
shot?
Would I give him anal?
Yes.
I don't know. Well, I still got the strap on I used on Steve Austin. So
She'd
yeah.
give you anal.
Give me anal? Wait a minute, Howard. Hold on, man.
The F Emmy.
Yes.
See, you often get that kind of turnaround in the WWE.
Oh yeah.
What is it, Denise?
Hi, this is Denise. I'm a female wrestler.
Yes.
Just wondering, Stephanie, how I could break into the industry, maybe score some steroids.
Denise wants to know how she can break into wrestling.
Fucking Sal. That's Sal, the stockbroker, calling in. He ended up being part of the staff later on down the line. Fucking asshole.
Duty, sorry, Stephanie.
Oh, you guys just had a big win in the Nicole Bass.
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did. Now, you beat Nicole Bass. She tried to sue the WWE, but nobody believed she was sexually harassed. Why
No,
is that?
Because she wasn't.
She wasn't.
And it was
sexually
obvious she wasn't.
harassed. You feel she was shaking you down for some money?
Well, of course. And actually, the jurors made that statement to a lot of press. They said, she was just lying.
She was not credible. And
And Triple H, I think, had to testify, right?
Well, I did too.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
yeah, and you did not back down. Most big corporations will back down and just pay off whoever it is suing.
Right, but that's we're
That's not
about
your
we're
style.
about pride,
Yeah, that's
and
not their
plus, once you
style.
back down and start paying off people, then all of a sudden
Everyone
more
will be there.
lawsuits come in.
Midget, who calls me all the time. He's in a wheelchair. He's a big mess. Go ahead, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
This kid's.
The WWE all the time.
Just want to let you know, I couldn't stand him. I didn't care he was a midget. Didn't care he was in a wheelchair. I didn't care if he had club feet. He was an obnoxious little prick. I couldn't stand him.
But I mean, I think I just laughed at one of Howard's jokes where it's like this guy has too many problems.
He's a mess.
He's a mess.
Like SmackDown, probably the better than Raw.
Thank you very much.
I don't mean to bring up your personal history, Eric, but Eric is a midget in a wheelchair. He's got Britney Spears posters hanging up in his room. He's got Stephanie McMahon fixation. Let me say something. You're never going to get laid this way. When girls come up to your room and see Britney Spears posters and wrestlers,
There's nothing wrong with wrestlers.
yeah, I mean, you got to go after. I told him to go.
Hey. You don't think this is a den for the chicks? The chicks dig this, bro. Chicks dig this. Howard doesn't know shit.
How many pop figures do you have?
I don't want to talk about.
Mr. Video Game Play over there.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, he wants to get laid, the kid. But I'm
He
saying
could
you
pay
got.
somebody too.
Yeah, he should set. Well, he doesn't
I
want to
think
do
he
that.
wants a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little above.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just say hi, Eric, or do you have a question for me?
Well, I have a question. One thing I was thinking that WWE should try to do is maybe to improve attendance, maybe make each of the shows kind of a huge party atmosphere by like having a band before and after each show.
Is
Come
that
here.
your thought?
What's the matter with you?
You
First
really
of all,
spent time on that?
I detect you're putting on your sexy voice. Stephanie, Stephanie, he doesn't have a chance with you. You're very much committed to Triple H.
Well, he hasn't asked.
Yeah, well,
We're
trust
talking
me.
about bands.
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
Right?
Not for nothing.
Have you fantasized?
I mean, she's already into anal. She's up for it. If
I
it
mean,
becomes,
yeah, but also
and She's done it. She's used a strap on Stone Cold. So why not fuck the fans?
Meanwhile, this guy brings up like the most legit suggestion I've ever heard in my life. Why not bring a band into playing before and after?
Why don't you open the shows with a band and close it with a band as well?
Okay, then you know what? Then no. If you're gonna phrase it like that, no.
No,
No.
Tell the truth.
All right, I'm offended.
You've never pleasured yourself thinking about her?
Well, I don't know if I really want to admit that or not.
Oh, you.
The little fuck whacked off to Stephanie McMahon. I won't admit if I whacked myself to Stephanie McMahon. You little fuck.
I'm offended if they haven't.
Dude, you whacked it a few times to Stephanie.
Maybe.
Well, I guess the big thing that you should order, Eric, midget, is pay-per-view event No Mercy this Sunday at 8. Are you in it, Stephanie?
I probably will be.
What do? You walk out in a sexy outfit?
Well, pretty much in a business suit because now my character's changed. Now I've taken over SmackDown. I'm the general manager, and I'm sort of at war with Eric Bischoff, who's the general manager of Raw.
Oh, Artie does an Eric Bischoff impression. Go ahead, Eric. I mean, Artie.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you gay wrestling.
It's a good impression.
That's it.
That's not Eric Bischoff? Is that Rico?
If I wasn't, no, that was Eric Bischoff.
That's Eric Bischoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you and
Also,
They never hung up on the fucker.
Go back to staring at the posters. And when you and Triple H fall in love, does it take him a long time to get into your pants? Does he really have to prove himself to you before you give it up, or do you just get crazy right away?
Well, it took us a long time to get together.
Right. You got
So
together that
when we
first time.
finally did get together,
Was it good?
it was great.
He bangs you very good.
Oh yeah,
Hard.
when I like it hard.
Yeah. Sometimes soft.
Hard.
Hard and soft?
I like the variation.
You do.
Yeah, you gotta mix
That's another drop. Got to find that one later on down the line. All right. Yep.
it up. You
Is he
can't
the
just
best
be-
sex you ever had?
Definitely.
Ever had sex with a woman?
I've not had sex with a woman, but I've had a woman come on to me before. Actually, at our last pay-per-view, I almost had HLA.
What's that?
Hot lesbian action.
Yeah, see, my
Oh God.
So I was in the ring, and these two hot chicks. One was in front of me, one was behind me. Actually, one of them does that Playboy night show,
Right.
night call show.
Yes.
So, they were starting to kiss me and rubbing my arms and rubbing my legs, and
Did you
all
like
that
it?
kind of stuff. Yeah, I kind of liked it.
You ever
Oh.
and I'm another chick and bringing a chick home to Triple H
I'm sure he'd love that, but I don't know if I could handle seeing him.
with another girl.
Right.
What about you and her?
Would
Get
that
it?
be awkward?
He sits in the corner and he pleasures himself.
I think this is a chick thing, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like then he's getting off on her too. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get there one day. I'm just not there right now.
Triple H shave his legs?
Yeah, he shaves his body.
Do you watch him shave his body?
Do you have to help him?
Is it a ritual?
I don't have to help him. He's actually pretty good at it,
He
but
doesn't shave his pubes, does he?
no, but he's he's groomed.
He trims them down.
Yeah.
Are you totally shaved?
Ladies and gentlemen,
You
Jay
are.
Santy is
Whoa,
a
wait.
fucking child.
Wait, hold on.
Chick thing, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like then he's getting off on her too. I mean,
I am a child.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get there one day. I'm just not there right now.
Triple H shave his legs?
Yeah, he shaves his body.
You watch him shave his body?
Do you have to help him?
Is it a ritual?
I don't have to help him. He's actually pretty good at it,
He
but
doesn't shave his pubes, does he?
no, but he's
blonde, right?
he's groomed.
He trims them down.
Yeah.
Are you totally shaved? I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
Except when I've gone a couple days. and-
Right.
She's a
love
good
that.
girl. She's a good girl.
No, I don't wax. I hate waxing. I tried waxing. It's very painful.
Dave Chappelle, your wife totally shaved?
That's a secret, man.
That's
a secret.
So what do you think? What do you think? Someone's going to find out and something's going to happen?
No, man, I can't be talking about
Let us tell you what it is, because we know.
my son came out of there. I can't be talking about.
All right. Well, it's a little difficult.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. She might freak out. I gotta live with this thing. I can't be talking about her vagina on the red.
I'm talking about myself. It's okay, right?
Yeah, but it's different. I mean, you got billions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you hear, you can just say, hey.
Well, his wife is Asian. She's probably hairless anyway.
I mean, yeah, but, I mean, no, she's saying she got hairless vagina. It's easy for her to say. She's here to say it.
Yeah, right. You gotta get
But
your
if
life
Triple
together.
H,
For here, and
Yeah, she could
said
admit
it,
it.
then it's fine.
but yeah, if she said it, that's on her. But like, you know what I'm saying? Triple H was on the radio. I ain't got no hair on my balls.
Triple H has no hair on his balls?
No,
I'm saying if he's.
But is that true?
I've not.
does he
I
do?
don't think he's particularly ball hairy.
Does he nair or?
No, I don't think he
Ball
does
hair.
I just don't think there's a lot of.
When you have over his chest, do you feel the stubble and stuff?
He doesn't have a lot of hair to begin with.
I see.
But,
I see.
You know, I like chest hair, so but he doesn't have any.
All right. So you two have
But
never had.
not that I don't like him, you know, the way he is.
Right. And
Dave Chappelle has a joke where he says he like to do plastic surgery on his balls just to take the wrinkles out. so that when somebody touches them, they go, "These balls are as smooth as eggs."
Oh God!
what, 3 times a week?
Well, when we see each other,
Right.
well, you know, I don't even count.
He's an animal.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's time for some HLA, hot lesbian action.
Well, I'm wondering, did she write that storyline for herself to have that bet in there so she
Yes.
could have some hot lesbian action?
Yes. Vince wrote it, and he wanted to see his daughter have some hot lesbian
Well,
action.
that's just
I
True.
wouldn't be
That
surprised.
is
True.
All right, listen. You seem very lovely,
Oh, thank you.
and believe me, you're a catch of the century. Believe
I don't
me.
think you should marry so easily. I think you should make him work hard.
Well, we're nowhere near that, so.
Right. What kind of panties you wear? Thong?
One
Oh!
year later.
She's really down to earth. I gotta say, I'm impressed by this.
Yes, me too.
For a billionaire, she's really
Yeah, I've never met somebody.
You gotta
that-
qualify it, right, Rob?
If somebody rich who's down to earth and
Yeah, like,
talks about shaving and
yeah, you know what I
panties
mean?
and
She's very articulate for someone who went to the Greenwich private school.
did you go with
Yeah.
famous kids to the Greenwich private school?
Greenwich
I don't
Country
really
Day.
remember any famous kids, except they all looked down on me because I was wrestling.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is that a little problem, you know, that you're looked down upon because of where your money comes from?
It just makes me, you know,
Who
want to
cares?
fight, really.
Money's money.
Well, yeah, but
our billions, honestly.
yeah,
I was supposed to do yourselves in the fucking mirror. How you got your money?
By the way, she would be in high school when the whole thing was when she was on the cross with the Undertaker and all that stuff, right? She would be, right?
I don't have a field day with that.
Yeah, right.
Did you see Satan? Did you see God?
had to work and don't know where their money came from.
All right, there it is. Great meeting you, Stephanie.
Very nice to meet you.
Went great.
What's your opinion of Howard now that you've met him?
You know, I think Howard's great. I always have, actually.
Did your father or anybody give you any warnings about coming on the show?
No, my dad just told me to have fun, you know, and that's what I did.
All right, did you have fun?
I had a great time.
All right, so you'll come back and see us?
I would love to.
Cool, thanks.
Never again.
So before I let you go, I just wanted to play one more thing, and it was
you
from
said, one of these people went to the.
Oh no, we'll save that for another time. That because you know nephew is calling for you. No, but I do want, since I brought it up, I do want to bring up the John Cena thing. Where is it? Hello, where are we? Where are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to bring up the John Cena thing, and
him and Stephanie.
Oh, she was so hot. Oh my God. Oh, she was amazing. God, I love you. All right, so here it is.
Taz at ringside.
California.
Hey, what's this? Doctor of Thugonomics. John Cena's been in a habit of interrupting the McMahons as of late. He interrupted Mr. Cat fight. Back as well.
He skipped it.
Yo.
Or no, never mind.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh my God. She was swollen
last night.
and like I think she went bigger there.
She probably definitely got her surgery at this point or more.
I can't wait to see you cat fight. Oh, sorry. I lost my concentration. I was looking at your targets. And at Vengeance, hopefully I find out if the curtain matches the carpets. No, I mean, I'll be glued to the boob too. No, you're gonna squash Sable completely. You made all 5 of my girlfriends jealous. Each one of them wants to beat me. No. You and Sable fighting, that's good for my health. Just something about you makes me keep in touch with myself. Look. Hey, no, that's okay. Here's $20. Please rip Sable's top off. You see, I got this little fetish with nipples. I definitely get my rocks off.
This is still Kill Cena too, everybody.
Sable's just a hoe. You're a diva with class. Nobody's watching us, Steph. Why don't you let me smack that?
You serious about that, John?
Let me think about it. Hell yeah!
You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Are you serious?
Then do it.
No.
I dare you.
And everybody, this is where Jay has.
And he did.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she probably had a thing for John at that time, because she was very flirty with him there too.
I mean, she's the one that saved his job.
Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that would come out later on and said that something happened there.
It's also like you have to think about like logistically, like who put her up to it, or unless that was her idea. It was like, go girl.
She wrote it, and it was like, who's gonna go out there and have John? I'll do it. You don't even know what it is. Whatever it is, Cena's out there. I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up here, ladies and gentlemen, underneath the ring apron, under the ring apron. Once again, as always, I want to thank you guys for being a part. And please, I'm gonna be sending a message out to everybody who was on the New York Wrestle Media page, the initial one. We want you guys, if you're not following us on the Turnbuckle Tabloid page, shift over, go to the new page. It's happening. We're gonna be there. Content is gonna be there as well, and we're gonna make sure to take all the library from the old page, bring it there. If you guys want to catch up, or you just want to go back and see some older episodes, see what we were talking about then and what we're talking about now. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike, what we got coming up?
Well, more stuff. You're definitely doing more video game stuff. History of Headlocks will be coming back with episodes. Hopefully soon, because before we know it, overtime for me will be kicking in. So I'll be trying to push out some History of Headlocks stuff before then. So be on the lookout for that.
All right, guys, and as always, thank you guys for checking in, and check you guys in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Sit, turn type, sit. Good boy. Ruff.